Good morning, it's me again. It is April 29th, Saturday. Saw the weather forecast for today, saying it's gonna get up close to 60 and rain moving in later. So I decided I better get out and do something today. I got the lawn mowed yesterday. So here I am at Deep Lake State Park in Washington, of course. I went into the garage and got my old external frame no name pack. I don't know, it might have a name on it, but I'm not paying any attention to it. And I loaded it up. Total load today, just so you don't think I'm a big stud or something, is 14.5 pounds. Got my trekking poles out. I've been learning how to get synchronized with those. It's not as easy as it seems. And I'm also trying out my Bluetooth earbuds. They have a microphone on them. I'm checking just to make sure that it works well, picking up my voice and other sounds, and also that these things are pretty good at isolating me from the outside. And so I'm kind of trying to pay attention to that when I see people and talk to people, if I can hear them. See how this works so that I can, communicate with others. So anyway, that's what we're doing today, and I'll probably be back to talk to you later if I can get this thing turned off. Once again, it's April 29th. I've had a really wet year this spring. Well, since October, we set a record in Seattle for rainfall. It's a record that stretched back all the way to when they started measuring that kind of thing. You see the leaves are just starting to leaf up. My Bluetooth headset just told me that they got a low battery, so it may cut out here. We'll see. So if I suddenly die out, that's why. I guess I'll just switch to using the microphone on the phone. I'm finding out very quickly that my Cabela's pants that are 100% cotton are going to have to go pretty soon. They're just collecting a lot of water. And doggone it if Samsung Health didn't shut itself off for some reason. Not sure what that's all about. This phone's been pretty rock solid at sale. Samsung Galaxy S7. Anyway. Also notice my hand is getting a little numb with the trekking poles. My left hand, so I don't know, carpal tunnel or what. It might be something I'll have to work out, or maybe it's just something where when I'm on flats I won't use my poles, only when I'm on hills. But it's a beautiful day out here. Back to the pants, I think I saw some, nice light pants at Walmart. I might have to check it out because I am cheap. Kind of have to be. If you're listening to one of my earlier videos, I ended up with stomach cancer in February. At this moment, we're saying it worked out okay. They were able to go in, do laparoscopic surgery, and pull that tumor out. Lost a little piece of my stomach. Hasn't slowed me down much. I'm still able to hit Trapper's Sushi Bar and do the all-you-can-eat lunch and be respectable. I like to be respectful, but I'm 53 years old. My wife is disabled. I have raised 5 kids, 3 of whom are still at home, and so yeah. Paying some hospital bills. I got good insurance, but I still have some hospital bills to pay. And my wife is working her business hard, starting to make some money. Unfortunately, with that comes the IRS. We got an extension, but it sounds like we're going to owe money, so have to be paying that as well. So yeah, very budget conscious. That is why in my year of exploration here, my summer of exploration, I am going as cheap as I can, using this old pack. I have an old mattress thing in our garage that I'm going to use. It doesn't seem too heavy. I mean, I haven't compared it to a new lightweight one, but it's just trying to keep the budget down. I'm even looking at tents. I found an REI tent, one-person tent on Craigslist. Wait, not Craigslist, OfferUp, up in Seattle. I might give that gal a call. I'm looking at less expensive, somewhat called cheap tents. There's Ozark Trail at Walmart I'm looking at. Saw at least one review on the internet from a backpacker. He said, hey, this thing's pretty light. And for the price, you're getting a pretty good value out of it. So we'll see where we go there. Sleeping bag too. Got to get a sleeping bag because the only ones we have right now are big heavy ones from Cabela's. That's not going to cut it. Anyway, I think the Bluetooth headsets are still working. They keep telling me low battery, but as far as I know at this point, they're still chugging along. They haven't told me they're shutting off. There's some people up the trail. I did notice on my second time around, the trail is 1.4 miles, so clean my hike to the restrooms, in and out from my vehicle, 3 miles at least. There it is, battery low again. All right, that's it for now. Forgot to mention, yesterday was Friday, one of my days off. I have Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. I know, sweet, right? It's my Costco run. Decided I was going to go to the Tacoma Costco after hitting REI on the way, REI in Tacoma. Went in there, boy, it's like a kid in a candy store, you know. I got myself measured for a pack, got my torso measured. I'm a medium, which is what I figured. Looking at Osprey packs, and man, they're nice. Battery low, and for me, they're expensive. I mean, if I recall correctly, when I was looking at the one the guy had me try on was 65 liter. I think that's kind of large. And yeah, expensive. So I did get out of there. I got an REI membership. I probably won't make my money back this year, but I bought myself a spork. It's a fork on one end, spoon on the other. If I'm going to be eating ramen and stuff like that, I can't have a spork. I got to have a regular fork. So we'll see how it works. Yeah. That's it. It's 2 loops. 14.5 pound weight on my back. I know that's nothing, but it's a start. One of these days I'll hit Mount Peak. Videotape that. Hopefully it won't kill me. So anyway, that's it for now. Okay, well, I'm back in my vehicle. The Samsung Health, I take back the bad stuff I said. It was working. It was counting me. It was 55 minutes, 3.11 miles. I don't know what this guy's doing me in this car in front of me. Don't run into me. Don't run into me. Thank you. Also, I stopped at Work Sports on the way out here and got some Wigwam socks. They're marked down to $7.99, so I went ahead and picked those up. I'm wearing them right now. Seem great. Anyway, I have some cheese and some water and a diet caffeine-free Coke that I'm going to take care of right now, so I think that'll be it. I'll talk to you later. I'll probably add a little bit on after I get home and find out how these earbuds work for picking up my voice. Adios.